Hey guys, I hope that everyone is well. We have information pertaining to the upcoming SS3 BARDOCK. I believe he comes out tonight, so literally within like 5 or 6 hours from now. So hope you guys enjoy this. We're going to go ahead and talk about it. And if you guys are not already subscribed to the Reddit, again, make sure you subscribe to the Reddit. Awesome community. And that was not intentional, but I fixed it because I was going to say communion. I don't know why, but shows where my head is at. Anyways, so a couple of things are happening here. There's an AGL SS3 BARDOCK, which I imagine was the regular old AGL finally awakening. Or nah? Or nah? I don't see it. It's not linked. Could be, but it's not linked. He has Fierce Battle too. I don't know. All I know is that there's a new SS3 AGL BARDOCK. This guy gets 80% defense up between 5 and turn from attack. What? Give the super oversized damage, lowers defense. Okay, so supreme damage, lowers defense. Boom. Defense 80% up between 5 and turn from attack 80% up and start at the death blow activation. So I imagine what it's saying is that for 5 turns, he gets 80% defense improvement. And when he launches a super attack, he gets 80% attack. Okay, well, that's interesting. And then his stats are really underwhelming. SSR, actually, yeah, he's not. So he's probably going to drop on the event. This art is freaking great, though. He's probably going to drop on the event or be on the banner. Either way, he's not meant to be something you really use. He has a Super Saiyan 3 category, but he has a 2 key and 40% attack and defense. No HP variant of it. So not going to be really worth running. Honestly, that could be extreme. Super oversized, I think, is actually extreme. So either way, I mean, he's cool if you need like a replacement leader. That's why they drop these. But mainly his main use is going to be to farm the SA of the other BARDOCK. He could either be on the banner or be part of the event. So stay tuned for that. So he's coming out. But doesn't look like it's going to be... Oh, it's at the bottom here. Let's see if I was right. Attack plus 80%. Oh, I was right. Yeah, see, I know how to read Google translations. And it was Supreme. I thought so. Okay, so yeah, he's either going to be one of those two, but his main function will be to raise the SA of this guy, and we'll check out both variations of him art-wise. Of course, he's only going to get better, but there's the art. That one's kind of basic. I do like the whole Spirit Sword thing that he has. Spirit Sword! A lot of characters use stuff like that. It looks almost identical to Thouser's, and he has double here. Awesome. Super Saiyan 3 category. They get HP 130. Oh, snap. So they get 130 and then 170 attack and defense. They're one of those. This is actually a really good leader skill. Because they vary. They're all really good, right? But there's some that focus more on defense and HP with less attack. There's some that are like a blend of 150, I believe. This guy is dipping the HP to 130, which is still crazy high. And HP and attack and defense are going up. So really good leader. Or intelligence get... Really? 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 They get 90%? Why? It's not a bad thing, but if they were going to do that, then what even was the point of giving Omega and SS4 Gogeta, for example, 50%? What was the point of that? Those leaders could be so much better than they are then, if that was the case. If they're going to give 90... No, it does not stack, by the way, if you're wondering, because he's int type. He's not going to get both boosts. Wow. Okay, that's different. I did not expect to see that. During the death blow activation, attack and defense plus 100%. And when HP is 70% or above, ultra based, so that means super type. So hero units get 40% more attack. So he's a great support unit overall. Kind of kills the need for a support unit, to be honest. If you have 2 of him, you don't need to run like the STR Ape Goku, who's going to be a part of the category anyway. So I'm going to definitely have to review my team. Also, since he's only given that to super based units, SS3 Broly will still be a monster due to how big that leader skill is, but probably want to focus more on heroes because they're going to get that extra 40% most of the time. But he gets the attack and defense only when he does a super attack. So he's not going to be tanking outright. He's like AGL Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. He's kind of like SS4 Gogeta. They get the, buffs whenever they launch a super attack. Of course, Gogeta gets it through his super attack mechanic, not through his passive. I believe he gets an attack boost anyway via the passive, but you get my point. So anyway, Super Saiyan, Linsen readiness is prepare for battle. Veteran warrior, that's experienced fighters. That's going to be really, wow. You could just throw Gogeta on this team. You can legit just throw Int Gogeta on this team. And Int Gohan has this link too. Wow, Int Gohan's going to be really good on this team. I'm still like kind of upset. Like it's not a bad thing. It's just like, why? It's more of a creep than necessary. Like I said, you can viably throw in random intelligence units on this team because that boost is so high. Whatever, I'm over it. Anyways, so there's that. First Awakened. Oh. See, LR Piccolo becomes a solid option for this team, too, for a couple of these links. Or UI Goku here, Ultra Instinct. Because that's a 25% attack link. Short-term battle, that's over in a flash. Limit-breaking power, and then fierce battle here. That is interesting. Okay, well, we have a couple more units to go over. These guys finally awakened, and yes, they are part of the category. They have the exact same passives. But we have the AGL SS3 Goku, and we have Vegeta. I saw on the Reddit, somebody was like, hey, watch the Vegeta Awaken 2 as an SS4 unit. And I was like, that'd be pretty cool. But yeah, no, they didn't do it. I didn't think they would. But SS3, again, art is really good here. Launching that Kamehameha. HP of all attributes and attack and defense, 60% up. So a solid Rainbow leader skill. No key, of course. But it's almost equivalent to LR Ginyu's leader skill. Of course, Ginyu gives the key, so it's not really the same thing, but you get my point. He gives the key via the passive, at least. Given the super oversized, increases attack for 3 turns. 3-turn attack stack. And then attack and defense plus 90% at the start of the turn. So overall, really good unit, especially because he picks up Fierce Battle. So picking up Fierce Battle is going to be prominent for these units, or very paramount for some of these units, because they're going to need it. And here's Vegeta, same exact passive, but instead of buffing the attack for 3 turns on his super attack, he buffs his defense for 3 turns. And there you go. Genius. What's that? Prodigies? Is that what that is? Yeah, it's Prodigies. Super Saiyan. Okay. I'm curious to see who would actually hit harder. Probably the Goku, because he has the attack stack. It'll probably be ever so slight, but I'll probably honestly consider running this Vegeta, because the thing about this Vegeta is he doesn't mitigate damage or stun, but he's a very good option, a very good consideration in comparison to the other STR SS3 Vegeta. Now, you could actually run both because one of them is GT, but I won't consider running both. But the reason behind that is because this guy is going to have really high defenses on this team. 170 leader skill, defense stacking. Of course, again, you always want units that can mitigate if you're looking for a tank over a guy that relies on high defense, but still, that attack buff, it makes me like want to just run him. So we'll see. I don't know. I'll consider it, but we'll see. Anyways, that's that. And last but not least, we're going to go over to Dokkan Official, their Twitter, which I didn't mean to do it that way, but we'll come to their Twitter. And I believe they had an essay up for Bardock. So here we go, guys. Bardock's essay. If it decides, okay, there we go. So first and foremost, I want to see what they're running. So, whoops, didn't mean to do that. I'm just going to zoom in. They chose to run Int Bardock, Int Orb Changer Goku. Not sure why, but okay. They have the new Vegeta and the Goku and the old Vegeta, it looks like. Oh, Mira. Oh, the friggin' ape comes out of nowhere. That's nice. Oh, I like the spin there. Okay, I feel it. That's lit. That's actually pretty awesome, man. I like it. That's awesome. I like it. Okay. All right. No fanboy. Okay. So I did a team build video on this, and I was going to consider doing it again here, but I'll just do it separately, because I can go a little bit more in depth with it. So if you guys want to make sure that you guys, check out how you can build a really good team for this. Honestly, there's like no real wrong way to do it, but I tend to try to build one that's very cohesive in a lot of different regards. So anyways, make sure you guys stay tuned for that. But if you guys did enjoy watching this video, you know what to do. Make sure you leave a like. Let's hit a like goal of 800 likes on this. If you are new, please consider subscribing, and I will catch you guys in the next video. So tomorrow, by the way, Bardock is dropping. I'll be doing some summons probably on Friday. I gotta get paid, but I plan to run the event, so we'll see what happens there. So stay tuned for that too. Anyways, take it easy, guys.